the first customer. So, good afternoon, and welcome to the Carbonfluids presentation. My name is Bruno, and I'm here to present DN Fluid, an advanced heat transfer fluid. So, we are all about heat transfer fluid, but firstly, let me explain what is a heat transfer fluid. It's a fluid that is used to remove and transfer heat from a heating source to a place where it will be used or dissipated, or in this case, from A to B. And these kind of fluids are used in a variety of industry. In the automotive industry, to remove the heat from your engine to your radiator. In the solar industry, to remove the heat from your solar panel to your boiler, and in many other industries. And the two most common fluids that exist are water and cooling solutions. However, these solutions have some drawbacks, such as water has a high freezing point of 0 degrees and a low boiling point of 100 degrees. And this can be a big concern in hot and cold climate countries. Also, it can corrode metals very easier and is the ideal medium for the formation of microorganisms. The cooling solutions have poor thermophysical properties, such as the poor thermal conductivity that leads for poor heat transfer performance of these kind of devices. In order to address some of these problems, we start looking into nanoparticles, especially carbon nanotubes. These cylindrical type nanoparticles has a high thermal conductivity and also a high surface area, which make them ideal for heat transfer applications. So by combining these particles with the fluid, we create DN fluid. Despite this look a simple technology, it's not. We know that because after contacting some industries, we figure out they already tried to do this and they fail because they have problems of dispersion and agglomeration. So we spent over 6 years developing this technology, and I can say that our fluid is completely stable, is homogeneous, has no agglomeration, no sedimentation for long periods of time. Also, by controlling the amount of nanoparticles, we can control the thermal conductivity. And why this property is important? Because for the same amount of heat, our fluid will remove that heat more faster than other solutions. And this is a big thing. Also, by tailoring the concentration of nanoparticles, we can address different types of vehicles. So our product is totally customizable depending on the customer needs. For our first approach to the market, we choose the automotive market for 2 reasons. It's a big market, and our technology addresses one key concern of this market, fuel consumption. The problem that you want to address is that as gasoline burns inside an engine, 35% of those energy is used to produce heat, and the other 5% is used to operate the cooling system of the engine. And it is that 5% that you want to address. By increasing the heat transfer performance of the fluids, we can reduce the working time of the fan and the alternator, and this can lead for fuel savings from 1 to 2%. I know this number seems little, but I will show you that they are huge. So our total market is over 1 billion vehicles with an annual growth of 5.5%. From this one, we want to address the heavy-duty users that represents 300 million vehicles worldwide. But we want to enter these countries because these countries are high income and have high petroleum price, which make them more incentives to apply our technology to the fuel consumptions that we have. So our served market will be 48 million vehicles worldwide. We also address João Soares from Transdev, which said that 1% in fuel savings can lead to a lot of money by the end of the year. We differentiate from our competitors because we have 2 fluids with 2 freezing protection, but also due to we have a customization, we can make a base and a premium fluid. And this is very important because you can address different type of engines. Also, So our business model will pass by in-house production with a joint venture collaboration with a nanoparticle manufacturer. Also, we have a B2B market, and we'll make direct sales to our customers. We'll continue the R&D for developing new products and new applications for this technology. We also have contact one of the biggest manufacturers in nanoparticles in the world, and they like a lot of our technology, and they are willing to work with us. So our roadmap, we will pass 9 months. Finally, our product will spend 1 year scaling up the process and making some field tests, and we'll reach the market in 2 years' time with a total investment of 2.8 million euros. We make some projections in our financials. By the 5th year of 2020, we will reach 48.3 million euros with a cumulative cash flow of 13 million euros. But this was just for one market. We expect in the future to address different markets, such as the batteries from hybrid cars or data center cooling and other electronic devices. I have the pleasure of working with 2 amazing MBAs and 2 amazing mentors that help us a lot. Also, our team has over 20 years of experience in nanoparticles, nanofluids, and thermodynamics. So we are experts in mixing nanoparticles into fluids. And by that, we can develop advanced fluids for energy-saving applications. Thank you.